Okay, hey crafters, Brenda back. This is a progress on my secret garden mini in a book box. So I'm working on the box, and so let's see, this is where I am now. I have see, I gessoed all the edges. I think that's where we left it. These boxes, they must be like coated with something, so they don't accept stuff so well. So I just covered everything with gesso rather than, sometimes I sand and that works, but in this case. And then I just took brown acrylic paint and went over all the gesso. Then I cut my pieces for the front and for the back. Got a piece for the back too here. And I used this heavy gel matte, and that's how I applied this. So I put it on really heavy, and then I put my paper on, and then I put it on heavy over the top, and then I actually did a second coat on this one. So it's very much can take whatever kind of handling you dish out to it. And then here I practiced on my little lid. I did a couple coats on paper. I tried different things on the edge. And so I took my very bendable stencil. This one's about art, but it's the right type of script that kind of goes with the paper. And of course it's bendable here, so I just kind of laid it across, and I used my StazOn so it would stay. And I practiced first a little on paper to see how that would look, and I just, folded it over. I used one of these, and I just dabbed some places. I made the words show up a little better than others, and then if it didn't come out right, it needed some more or something, I waited till it dried, and then I laid it back on there and just did where I needed till I had a comfortable feel. So I didn't really want it to be readable. It turned out just the way I wanted. And then I did one coat of the gel medium on this, and then I'm going to add my paper, put it down heavy, put the paper on top, and then over the top, and let that dry. And then I'm going to do another second coat over this whole part to unify it. This is where the thing opens, so this one's had its two coats all by itself, and I'll go from here forward. So I used the 8x8 and just held it up and marked it, cut my pieces, inked them around the edges, and then again with the gel matte medium, that's how I've attached everything, and covered all this part. I haven't done my inside yet, obviously, and I actually haven't really even chosen what I'm going to use inside, but I'm going to do my back now. I have, it's turning out really, I'm really happy with the way it's turning out so far. So, let's see. I practiced with a little gesso on paper first, and didn't really like the way that came out, so I just went ahead with the StazOn ink. So far, this is my, took a piece of burlap, and this little piece from the paper line I just cut out, and made myself a little, that's going to be my, centerpiece on the book. So I made a little nest don't know if you can see that. Just with some twine, and I had this little bird. I had a few of them. See, they're like this. A couple little birds. And I just painted its little beak red. Everything else seems to match, and I hot glued it into that little nest. I had these were white, so I painted them with a little pink and white to try and capture the look of the paper. So I'm into these little spools. I've hung a key. I'm going to hot glue this down eventually. This is hot glued, so this is all just one piece. Got a little piece of lace down here and put a bow on there. So tucked a few little wood twigs and pieces of burlap that I pulled off in here. And now that I look at it, I think I might actually add some more wood twigs to that. I don't know. Kind of gets lost once you put it on there. So anyway, just stuff I grabbed from my stash, everything. All these pieces, and made this little, so it's all hot glued together and stuff. It's very sturdy. I just put a little piece of ribbon on the back there to back it, and that's it. I think it turned out really good. Yeah. So I've not attached it yet. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I have these corners I'm thinking about using. Not sure yet, but that will be one of the last things. And made some of my vellum butterflies, so I have a couple of those I might use on the cover too. So that's my cover. That's where I am. I'm also moving along on the mini album. I've cut my pieces. I am going this way. So we're 4.5 by 7.5 on the cover, and this is my spine. So I'll just attach these on the inside, so the inside will have a nice smooth look. So this is the size that'll fit in my book, and I'll get to that when we get to that. I just wanted to move along with the box. So there's where I'm at, and it's turned out really good. Love this paper, and I'll be back.